Hey guys, this is Shakib, and have you ever thought about it that how can you read more effectively? Well, I would say that reading is one of the best ways to gain knowledge and some sort of informations. But do you feel validated when you read books? You probably do not get good grasp. So how can you read more effectively and get the most juice out of any book? For someone like myself who does not like to read books as a whole but still manage to read because I do not like reading, but I do like having read. Having said that, there is some wisdom in it. Like, I really don't like reading, but I make myself read to gain knowledge and some sort of informations. So since I'm a language learner, I have to read so I could, talk to people, come up with good arguments in the conversations. So to speak, I could become a better communicator. So with that being said, let's talk about something very important, which is famously known by people that read wherever you go. So this is the subpar way of reading books, like read while you're in the metro, in a chaotic manner, or in the train or anywhere. Like, it's gonna work out to some extent. You will understand some stuff, but not as a whole. But what's the point? To understand something very important, you have to be attentive, you have to be perceptive and observant. If you're not observant, then what's the point? So in this video, I'm going to share with you some substantial steps which I have been following to read better. And I'm damn sure if you watch this video, you are going to get a lot of beneficial ideas. So do watch this video till the end so you can, grab them. So without any further ado, let's get started and let's talk about them. So picture this. When you got a lot of stuff in your head, do you seem to be focused? No, right? So the first step you need to take into consideration is quality over quantity. So since you want to become a better reader and understand the books as a whole, then the emphasis should be over quality, not over quantity. You know what I mean? So just try to read one book. I mean, it's better to read one book at a time than going through many books and skimming through them. Like, it's not a good habit actually. And also read slow, I mean, don't try to read fast. Read slow and try to optimize the stuff. If you read fast, you will not understand the stuff as a whole. I mean, just read slow and don't be tensed when you don't understand the concepts of the book, It's like just part of the game actually. You don't understand sometimes like some stuff, so do you feel tensed? No, right? So just don't feel that you're not understanding the stuff. Just go through it, Make it a habit. Don't read because you want to become a philosopher. Read because you want to become a better reader, Just think, just keep this thing in your head, you know what I mean? That being said, let's move to next step, which is the most substantial way of doing any sort of work or reading like any sort of book. And that is focus. Without it, you cannot even, understand or do any sort of work, right? So how can we improve it? Well, there is no way you can, improve your focus. We can be focused if we do some sort of stuff like being in a peaceful environment where there is no noise or no any sort of distractions, So you can be focused at those places where there is no noise. If you want to read better, then be in a peaceful environment where there is no noise. Or you can follow some practical steps which I follow, like I sometimes have black coffee, or sometimes I listen to music which is 3600 hertz sound, which is available on YouTube. You can go through that and you can listen to that. It will surely calm your mind and you're gonna be like, yeah, I mean, like, this is something very, very good, very amazing. So go through that if you want to feel that calmness in your mind. So if you don't have clear trajectory, then you will certainly be lost and you will not be able to take good decisions, right? If you haven't categorized the book, then what are you doing and what are you waiting for? Just go for it. Like, if you want to understand the psychological stuff, then go through psychological books, just read psychological books. Choose your books, the books that you want to read. Like I go through some sort of like philosophical books or sometimes like history books, and I categorize the books. So if you want to read books, first categorize them, then go through them, because you will have clear trajectory and you know that what you want to read and what you have to read, right? So this is like a good way to become a better reader actually. So go for it and make a trajectory for yourself and read in a good manner. And in this era, if you're not using this AI tool, then what are you doing and where are you? So this AI tool actually rebuttals the stuff and gives you overview of any sort of like video or any sort of books. So if you want to understand the complexities of any sort of book, or if you want to ask some sort of questions regarding the book, then you can ask as well. And the most interesting part of this AI tool is it sort of creates podcast. I mean, you can listen to podcast about the book actually. So just go for it. And if you're done reading any sort of book, just go for it and just import the book, PDF version of any book, and you will be shown a lot of stuff which will make you feel amazed that, yeah, dude, like this is amazing actually. So just go for it and use it to optimize your reading and to become a better reader. So that's all. And I hope that you have liked this video. And if you did not like my video, do like my video and share with your family and friends so they also can, get this idea that how to read better. And until next time, keep practicing and keep learning. And I hope that you will become a better reader. So bye-bye, take care.